Have you ever heard that humans only use 10% of their brains? It's a claim that's been repeated so often, it almost feels like common knowledge. Maybe you've seen it in a movie, read it in a magazine, or even heard it from a teacher or a friend. This idea is everywhere, in movies, TV shows, and popular culture. It's the kind of myth that's easy to believe because it's so widespread and often presented as fact. The myth suggests there's a hidden 90% of our brains just waiting to be unlocked, promising us superhuman memory, intelligence, or creativity if only we could tap into it. But is there any truth to this idea? In reality, it's one of the most persistent and misleading myths in all of science. Despite its popularity, there's no scientific evidence to support it. Some believe the myth began with a misunderstanding of early neuroscience research, or perhaps from self-help gurus eager to sell the dream of limitless potential and untapped genius. The confusion may also come from the fact that only about 10% of brain cells are neurons, the rest are glial cells, which were once thought to be just filler, but now we know they play crucial roles in brain function. Thanks to modern science and advanced brain imaging, we now know that every part of your brain is active and has a job, even when you're resting, daydreaming, or sleeping. Brain scans reveal that over the course of a single day, you use virtually every region of your brain for different tasks: thinking, moving, feeling, and even dreaming. Evolution wouldn't waste precious energy on a mostly useless organ. Your brain is incredibly efficient, with every part playing a vital role in your daily life, from basic survival to complex thought. The truth? You're already using your whole brain, just not all at once. So the next time you hear the 10% myth, you'll know the real story behind your amazing mind. To see why the 10% myth is false, let's take a quick tour inside your head. Your brain is one of the most complex and fascinating organs in your body, working tirelessly every second of your life. Inside your skull, you have about 86 billion neurons. These are the brain cells, responsible for everything you think, feel, and do. From solving puzzles, to remembering your favorite song, or even just walking down the street. Neurons connect at tiny junctions called synapses, forming a vast, intricate network that powers every thought, memory, and action. These connections are constantly changing and adapting as you learn and experience new things. The other 90% of cells in your brain are glial cells. For a long time, scientists thought glial cells were just glue, holding everything together, but now we know they're much more than that. They're the brain's essential support crew. Glial cells feed neurons, clean up waste, repair damage, and help speed up the electrical signals that neurons use to communicate. Without glial cells, your brain simply couldn't function properly. Think of your brain as a bustling city. Neurons are the people, busy and active, while glial cells are the roads, utilities, and services that keep everything running smoothly behind the scenes. Both are absolutely essential for the city and your brain to function at its best. They work together in harmony, each playing a unique and vital role. The 10% myth likely arose from confusion about these different cell types, and from early misunderstandings about how the brain works. In reality, every cell in your brain is active and important, contributing to your thoughts, actions, and emotions every moment of the day. So you're not using just 10%, you're using 100% in a complex coordinated system that makes you who you are. What if you could fire up 100% of your neurons at once? It sounds like a superpower, right? But the reality is far from that. It wouldn't make you a genius, it would cause a massive seizure. Your brain would be overwhelmed by the sheer volume of activity. Your brain works by activating specific circuits for specific tasks, not by turning everything on at once. This selective activation is crucial for efficiency. Much of your brain is busy running automatic functions, breathing, heartbeat, balance, without you thinking about it. These processes are essential for survival. Imagine your brain as a symphony. Each section plays at the right time, not all at once. This harmony is what allows for complex and coordinated actions. The conductor ensures only the necessary regions are active for each task. This orchestration is what makes your brain so powerful. This selective activation is what makes your brain efficient and powerful. It's not about using more, but about using the right parts at the right time. When you learn a language or play a sport, different areas light up as needed. This adaptability is key to mastering new skills. The myth of unlocking more is flawed. You already use all your brain, just not simultaneously. Each part has its own role and time to shine. True brain power is about coordination and adaptability, not brute force. It's about how well the different parts work together. That's what makes your mind so remarkable. It's a masterpiece of coordination and precision, always adapting to new challenges. Another myth: bigger brains mean more intelligence. If that were true, whales and elephants would outsmart us all. What matters more is the brain-to-body size ratio, and even more, the brain's structure and connections. The human brain is densely packed with neurons, and has a wrinkled cortex for extra processing power. Even among humans, size isn't everything. Einstein's brain was average in size, but had unique structural features. Intelligence comes from how neurons are connected, not just how many you have. Every time you learn, you strengthen connections and reshape your brain. It's not about unlocking unused parts or having a bigger brain. The real secret is building richer, more complex networks through learning and experience. Your brain's power lies in its wiring, not its weight. So focus on making connections, not chasing size. Even though the 10% myth isn't real, it's fun to imagine. What if you could tap into that unused brain power? Movies show characters gaining telekinesis or instant genius. Maybe you'd solve impossible puzzles, learn languages in hours, or invent wild new things. You could remember every detail of your life, or calculate the perfect basketball shot every time. The possibilities are endless and hilarious. This fantasy reflects our fascination with human potential and the desire to do more. But the real magic isn't in hidden brain power, it's in the amazing organ you already have. Your everyday brain is already capable of incredible things. So, the myth is busted. You use all of your brain, all the time. Instead of chasing a fantasy, focus on what really boosts brain power. Healthy habits. Keep learning new things to build and strengthen neural connections. Exercise regularly. It increases blood flow and supports brain health. Get enough sleep. Your brain needs it to recharge and process memories. Eat a balanced diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. The real secret to a powerful brain is caring for it every day. You already have an incredible brain. Use it, challenge it, and keep it healthy.